What's going on, Star Citizens? 22B Maverick here with another quick tutorial. Today we're going to be doing planetary takeoff. So the first thing with every planetary takeoff you want to do is make sure that one, nobody's around your ship. Two, you want to make sure your ship is clear of any intruders. So I'm going to open the back. I'm going to start with a sweep from back to front. Now the more cargo you have in these ships, the easier it is for somebody to hide. So that's something you got to be conscious of. As you can see here, I don't have a ton of cargo on board. But when I do, it's 2, 3 high all the way back, along with in this room. Now, you can't really hide in this room. Now, the first thing I did was make sure my top airlock is not open. My ladder's up. So my ship is completely clear. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to select my destination. My destination today is going to be Port Olisar. So I'm going to try to find Port Olisar real fast. Currently I'm at Daymar. Now because my engines are off, it's going to say that destination is red, meaning you can't quantum travel to it.
Engines off. Engines on.
Now once you turn your engines on and it's still showing red, that means that it's obstructed. That is truly obstructed. So I'm going to look for Crusader. If you can see Crusader, typically you can get to Port Olisar. A lot of people don't know this, but even though you're inside the atmosphere and it says it's obstructed, you can still quantum drive to a location, as long as it's not truly obstructed by the moon or planet that you're on. So I can't seem to find Crusader. It's really easy to get disoriented at night, so you want to make sure you have good altitude before you start doing this. Be aware of your surroundings. Now since I don't see Crusader in the horizon or above me, I'm going to go to an orbital marker that's surrounding Daymar. To do that, if they're not showing up, what you need to do is select another destination. Okay, so I'm going to select, which I'd already done before, I'd already selected Port Olisar. Now I'm going to reselect Daymar. Now once I have Daymar selected as my destination, the orbital markers show up again. And they may even appear as obstructed. But as long as it's on the horizon, you can actually select that orbital marker and you can fast travel or quantum travel to that marker, even if it shows it's obstructed. Once you get to that orbital marker, then you can orient yourself towards Crusader or your next destination, and it should be smooth sailing as long as there's not any pirates or anything in the way of Port Olisar. Again, that'll greatly decrease your travel time and your likelihood of getting your cargo stolen, destroyed, or your game crashing. Uh-oh. Okay, so what it looks like is that there's a pirate interdiction up here. You really want to be on the lookout for pirate interdictions, because if you have a full load of cargo and that's all your money invested in that cargo, the last thing you want to do is engage an adversary that's stronger than you. Even if they're not stronger with you, there's always that possibility that you can mess up and they can destroy you. So you really want to try to evacuate the area as quickly as possible. I didn't see anything here, it doesn't mean they're not there. It looks like it's stopping me again. Okay, let's see what we got here. I'm going to focus my reticle. It looks like we got a Drake Caterpillar. So that's not something I want to engage. Lots of armor, lots of weapons.
Quantum travel.
If I'm going to win that fight, it's going to be drawn out. So I'm going to try to quantum drive over to Port Olisar. Okay, so it looks like we made a successful escape there. And now we're back home. Drop off supplies, whatever we need to do. Again, that's 2TB Maverick. Be on the lookout for more tutorials in the future. I appreciate you watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.